Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing medical examinations in the context of U.S. marriage visas, be it a K-3, CR-1, or an IR-1 visa. Now, the thing to take away from this video, first of all, understand K-3s are kind of a fundamentally separate category from a CR-1 or an IR-1, although they are all marriage visas. K-3s will process through NVC in a very different manner if they process at all. If they aren't, go through what's called administrative closure, which we made other videos on this channel discussing that. But if the K-3 does go through NVC and gets to the embassy here, you're going to deal with that in much the same way you would deal with a K-1 visa. So for a little more insight on that, you may want to go check out our video on this channel about K-1s. Regarding CR-1s and IR-1s, where you're having to deal with you're sort of front-loading everything with the National Visa Center before you can get documentarily qualified and then go ahead and get an interview date, yeah, that is going to, the medical exam, especially where folks have pre-existing medical conditions or have had diseases which are considered a concern, for example, TB, that can result in the medical exam taking far longer, and it may result in missing the initial interview, depending on circumstances. The other thing to keep in mind is different folks' situation their medical history will result in different outcomes with respect to the overall medical exam. And on top of this, and this is kind of just a basic piece of advice, a lot of folks immediately upon embarking on getting their visa, immediately get a medical exam. Don't do that. There are specifically certified facilities and doctors who are able to provide medical examination specifically for visas, and medical exams have kind of a shelf life, if you will. They can go stale. So getting a medical exam in a manner that's not timely, sort of out of sync with the overall process, can lead to an extra expense of time and resources, essentially making you possibly have to do it over again, and there's costs associated with that. So it's a good idea to do it in the manner, sort of in the cadence as the process comes. For those who find themselves a little bit at a loss on how to deal with this, may not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.